Hey Sandra, namaste, namaste, ashe, ashe. I just want to say thank you so much for coming to me for your reading. I appreciate it. I'm excited about this reading. I want to know what's in store for you and your future. I'm asking my spirit guides, my angels, my higher self. I'm asking for Sandra, higher self, and angels and gods to assist us with this reading. Please help us. Sandra, don't worry about your name, all right? Being called, nobody's not going to know it's you because there's a lot of Sandras, all right? So don't worry about that, but I have to say your name so I can get in touch, all right, with the angels and the Egyptian deities so they can know who I'm talking about, okay? I asked for guidance and assistance and help before I did your reading, but I'm doing it on camera also. So please, the spirit gods, my angels, my ancestors, the gods and the goddesses, the Egyptian gods and goddesses, the Egyptian deities, I'm asking y'all, please help me deliver this message to Sandra the best way I can, the best way, so she can have clarification about her situation, so she can have some clarity, she could have some type of message tonight about her situation, please, and thank you. My spirit guides, Sandra angels. I'm asking that. Yeah, please assist us with this reading. Trying to make sure the cards is the right way. Okay, so this is the first one that fell out. All right, it fell out. You saw me shuffle it, it fell out. So I'm not putting it back in. I'm keeping it out there. Oh my goodness, actually two fell out. Two cards fell out. That's crazy. I thought it was only one card. All right, I'm going to leave these cards. I'm leaving these cards here. I'm not putting it back in the deck. They fell out for a reason. And usually when I shuffle and cards fall out, that means they fall out for a reason. All right. So those two fell out. So I'm going to just pull out two more cards because we're going to do a 4-card spread. All right. Okay. Let's get started. So these two fell out first, and these is upright. Okay. Let's turn the other two over. Wow. Wow. This is beautiful. And all your cards are upright. And I usually don't get a reading with all the cards are upright. Usually I get, reversal. And the reversal is usually, upside down. And that means, that's another story, basically. When they reverse, it's another story. But these cards are all upright. So it's looking good so far. You have some good cards here, for real. All right. So let me tell you the first card to start with. Okay. Please, my angels and my guides, please give me some answers, some clear messages for Sandra tonight. Please. We need some answers. We need some clarification about Sandra's situation. I'm asking for clarity. Okay. This is shaman sticks. I'm burning over your cards, all right, as I do your reading. So I'm doing extra this, girl, for you about this situation because I know how you feel. Okay, I have a daughter. Okay, but I also, between me and you, I never, lost a child, but I had to get abortion for whatever reason. So I know exactly, and I have friends that lost. So I know exactly what you're going through. I have a 10-year-old daughter, and I had to get abortion because the dickhead guy that I was with, he was not able to take care of me or any child. So I had to get rid of it. He was a dick face. All right. But anyway, I'm just burning this over your reading. I usually don't do this, girl, at all. Unless the person donates first, okay, or whatever the case may be. I don't usually do that unless, because that's extraness I'm doing with the reading, okay. And this is, a free reading with donation. But usually, like I said, I add incense, I add sage, I add the shaman sticks, I have crystals, I have obatala here. So it's many different ways, okay. And I have a horseshoe also right here, fell off, of obatala. This is for protection. The horseshoe protection. It's a difference between if you have it up or if you have it down. I think if you have it up, you bring prosperity and stuff in, and then if you have it down, that means you taking all the negative and bad energy and spirits away from you. So it depends, whatever you. I'm just showing you that, so in case you wanna get one and carry it with you, it's good to have. Okay. So the first card we have, girl, is Bast, number 11. This is the first card that fell out on before we got the second card. Second card that was behind Bast. I'm thinking this one card fell out. This was hiding. And that never happened. But everybody readings is different. The energy is different. You understand? Everybody get their messages different. Everybody don't get their messages the same way. And that's crazy. It was hiding behind Bast, Ma'at. All right. So we dealing with the Egyptian deities, the real Egyptian deities. This is not no fake made up stuff like the Bible, okay? This is real. All right. This is real energy we working with, real deities we working with. We not working with, all right, the frauds, with the fraud stuff. Okay. So the first card we have is Bast. Holy longing desire. Instinct sensuality. All right, so let me tell you about my readings. First, I give you my insight and input, okay? And then we go into the book and we get more clarification and confirmation. But first, I have to give you my input and insight that I'm getting from my higher self and my spirit guides, okay? And then we go to the book, and that's like a confirmation, okay? To clear everything up in case you're not sure about what is being said, okay? So this is the holy longing desire. So obviously, okay, this card tells me, yes, you're longing for a child. Okay, you're longing for a baby. You're longing for that love. You're longing for, okay, you're longing for that child. That manifestation from that child. Okay, and let me explain something to you. Okay, usually when we because a lot of people don't know about this. They don't know how they got inside their mother womb. They think, oh, my mother and father had sex, and that's how it happened. Okay, I'm very spiritual. I don't know if you watch my videos, whatever the case may be, my Instagram. Okay, but I always, I make videos and I tell people, certain things, and I let them know that basically, because this is all we was told. Our parents have sex, okay, and that's how, and the sperm goes in the mother womb, and that's how the child's born, okay. That's true, but the child, while you being intimate, right? Like me and my baby father, for example, was being intimate. Okay, my daughter manifested herself into my womb. She manifested herself, okay, into my womb, as me and her father was, making love. You know, that happened. Okay, she wanted to come here, and that's what happened. She manifested. Because we choose our parents, we choose our family. I know it's kind of hard to understand, but I'm trying to give you some type of insight so you can, get some more information. Because basically, what we have been taught as a child growing up is BS. Okay, it's more to the story. It's kind of confusing, but that's why you have to do your research and stuff like that. Or you could just hashtag unique story time. I have a whole bunch of stuff up there, okay, that I'm talking about. But the child, Okay, manifests my daughter manifested herself into my womb. She chose us to be her parents. She chose us, to be her caregivers in this lifetime. Okay, so this is something that you're longing for. It's something that you want. Okay, it's a holy longing, a desire. Okay, instinct, your sensuality. It's all about it. All comes together. Okay, all plays out together. So this is the 11th card, Bass. So let me give you the meaning from the book. Okay. Okay. So this card, all right, means the sensual cat goddess. Bass creates the compelling desire to be born into form from the dissembled Ba. All right. The Ba means the soul. Okay. In the realm of formlessness, her instinctual holy longing is irresistible, and its urgency to create new life. My girl, Queen Sandra, the first card. We not even finished with your reading. We not even on the goddamn second card, Sandra. Listen up. If I wanted to, I could have just stopped the goddamn reading right here. Right here, because I listen, I could just sum this up for you right now. But guess what? No, we need some more information. We got it, but we're gonna get some more. And I love you, so I'm not gonna stop your reading. I'm gonna keep going. But did you hear what I just said? And I told you that before I started reading the book. You're longing for, you want this, you want that manifestation from that star seed. Okay? I call it star seed. It's the child, okay? The unborn child. You want that. You're longing for that. Your desire. That's why you came to me for this reading. Your intuition, your inside voice, your higher self. It's like, yo, I want to get serious. I want to start a family. What's popping? Okay? So it says her instinctual holy longing is irresistible in its urgency to create new life. You want to create, not emulate. You want to create new life. This is what you want. All right. And this reading is your reading, but I give you my little side inputs about myself too. I want another child also, Sandra. Okay. I want a son. Okay. So I understand how you feel. I understand exactly how you feel. Okay, and I want my son like really bad, but the guy is all right. He's acting up right now, so that's another story. But I know how you feel wanting a child because I want a child also. Okay, you want to create new life. This is what you want to do. This is a part of your journey, your mission. You came here to create life. You're a woman. You're a goddess, an empress. All right, this is what you are. She shows us that birth. Oh my, thank you so much. Thank you so much, my angels. Thank you, my gods and goddesses. We not even on the second card. This is the first card that came out the damn deck. It fell out. I didn't choose this card and pick this card. It fell out. Oh, she shows us that birth is sacred and being born into form is a blessing, not a curse. Some people have kids, they feel like, oh, it's a curse. Or matter of fact, yes, that I'm gonna say that. For example, some people have kids, they think it's a curse. No, they bless. But in your particular situation, okay, being that what happened, okay, it's saying that that's not a curse. If you feel bad, all right, that happened, Okay, because you lost. Okay, that gift, don't think of it as a curse. Because guess what? I don't know if you know, I don't know if anybody told you this, but it was a reason why you came to me, baby girl. Because when you lost that gift, guess what? Okay, it wasn't that that child was not ready to manifest itself into this world. Okay, that child was not ready to manifest themselves into this world. So whatever reason, I don't know if, I don't know, I didn't go into detail. I should have, probably asked you some more questions. Okay, because now I'm doing this reading and now I'm like, maybe I should have asked her, okay, was you, I'm asking you now. You could just, answer it, to the video while I'm talking. You could just ask yourself that. I don't really need to know now, but you could just ask yourself this, But I'm just saying, okay? Don't think I'm trying to be funny or anything like that. But was you eating right? Was you working while you was pregnant? Was you being stressed out at that time? Was the guy good to you at that time? These things, you need to ask yourself that. I should have asked you that, but now, it's okay now because I'm doing your reading and now you can watch this video and now you could just think on this video and think back, okay, and see if, if those things was occurring, okay? Was you working while you were pregnant? Or you just was, relaxing? Or was you stressed out while you was pregnant? Because that could have been had something to do with it too. Was the guy good to you? Was he stressing you out? Was he being a fuck face, a dickhead? You gotta think about that too. So it all depends about, was you stressed? Was you moving around a lot? It depends. So I don't want you to think of this as a curse. It's not a curse, baby girl, because that child, the next time you get pregnant, is probably going to manifest itself back into your womb to come. But right now, that child is your guardian angel, so you need to talk to that child. Okay, you need to talk to that child. I know you don't know the child name. I don't know if you don't know if it's a boy or girl. It does not matter. You could talk to that child, all right, and tell that child that you still love it, okay, and you just hope and wish and and pray that when you do have a child, because you will, okay, you will, okay, we didn't get to that yet, but you will. I know you will. I just started doing this goddamn reading and I know you will. All right, I can't tell you what date and time, but I can tell you will. Okay, so I want you to talk to that child and I want you to talk to it like it was right next to you. I love you. I'm sorry that this happened and we're gonna make it right. When I'm with the right man, the right king, and we ready, okay, and he loves me unconditionally, I need you to manifest yourself back into my womb so you understand, so you can come out and help, and you will know when that child is born. You will know if that is that angel child or if this is another soul, because even though that child passed away, it can manifest. Energy never dies. When we die, our body deteriorates, but our energy never dies. So that baby, yes, that child has, gone transition to the other side, but that energy is still alive. That child's energy is still alive. So you can definitely, okay, you can definitely talk to that child, okay, and ask them, to manifest themselves back into you. I'm telling you, you have to talk to. That's wrong. That's what's wrong with a lot of people. They want things, okay, but they're not doing the things to get what they want. All right, you want a child, baby girl. You want your diamond. Okay, you want that because I do too. You have to manifest that. You can't just say, "Oh, I want a child," and just be out here, having sex and be like, "Boo, I ain't getting pregnant." No, baby girl, take your time. Talk to that child that transitioned to the other side. Ask that child to try to manifest. Okay, so when the right time come, they can, manifest themselves into your womb, they energy. Okay, and that's how it comes into the sperm and everything, and then that child reaches the egg first, because that's that fucking star seed. That's that special child. Out of all them sperm cells that one reached, listen up, you gonna know. Trust when I tell you. Trust me when I tell you, baby girl. Okay? So, she shows us that birth is sacred and being born into form is a blessing, not a curse. She is our guardian through the birthing chambers. Each time we are ready to renew our forms, she is our guardian through the birthing chambers. Each time we are ready to renew our forms, baby girl. You hear this? As a fertility goddess. Listen, listen up. This one card, I could have just did a one card spread for you. A one card reading. And this would have been good enough, baby girl. Let me make you know that. Listen up. You getting them early. Usually I don't get the messages to the end. You getting the messages from early. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, my angels. Thank you so much for helping me deliver this message to Sandra. So please, thank you so much. All right. As a fertility goddess, Bass represents the sacred side of lust and the discernment to know when to surrender to the holy longing. Surrender whatever you holding on to, whatever you're afraid of, whatever you're scared of, you need to surrender it. All right, to the holy longing, which is based in the desire to embody, form, and connect to the soft, warm animal aspect of our human bodies. Without her alluring promise or new delights, we would never, sorry, we would never have the impetus of courage to re-enter the cosmic birth canal and be born over and over again. Baby girl, didn't I just say that to you? I just said that to you. I said just because you lost, okay, that child, that gift, okay, is not over. Because guess what? Like I said, that child can be manifested over and over again until it's actually out here in this universe. I said that, baby girl. Queen. All right. So you can't think negative. You have to think positive. You have to think positive. You have to. You can't think negative. You can't be doubting. Oh, I'm never gonna get pregnant. Oh, what's going? You can't think positive. Stay on top of, all right, that manifestation. Whatever it is that you're longing for, whatever it is that you need, you want. Okay, it's birth canal, and the impetus of courage to re-enter the cosmic birth canal and be born over and over again, so that child can come back this time that you lost. So don't think of it as a curse. It's not a curse. With each birth, we celebrate the joy and magic of our precious incarnation here on earth, because the baby that's coming to you, all right, is being reincarnated. It was here before in the last lifetime and need to come back to to do some work. Okay, but it's probably not ready yet. It's probably not that time yet, baby girl. It's probably not. It's all about divine timing. Okay. So, joy and magic of our precious incarnation here on earth. One of Bass' functions to help the birth mother distinguish and call for the new soul that is coming toward her during conception. Oh my goodness! Thank you. Thank you, Bass. Thank you. What? I'm just like, oh my goodness right now. Promise you. I'm like, oh my goodness right now. Are you listening to what they are saying? The cards are saying? With each birth, we celebrate the joy and magic of our precious incarnation here on earth. One of Bass' function is to help the birth mother distinguish and call for the new soul that is coming towards her during conception. I said that. The child manifests itself inside your womb. When you and your baby father are making love, the child manifests itself towards you during conception. But while you're making love to him, if you love this man, if you don't love this new man that you're with, you don't need to think about any manifestation about having no babies with him. All right, because you don't want that. All right, you don't want to say. oh, you want this so bad that he wound up being fucked up after the baby boy. You understand? Then be a deadbeat. You want to. This is probably why it's not happening yet, because you need a king, not a fuck boy, not an asshole. You understand? God probably want to set everything up right for you this time, because last time the nigga was a fuck boy, an asshole, so it probably wasn't meant for you to have that seed, because you don't never know if you had that seed, what the fuck would have been. It probably would have been the worst fucking nightmare with this nigga, going to court, whatever the case may be. But since, okay, now you with somebody else, okay, now, so you have to make sure this guy, okay, is ready for whatever you're ready for. If you're ready to start a family, if you're ready to have a baby, you ready, do he want the same thing? Because if he don't, he needs to get the fuck out, and you need to move on so you can find your king and start your family and manifest whatever it is that you want, the life that you want, this happy, precious family. Okay, and you need to also talk to your spirit guides, your higher self. All right, don't call on Jesus. No, no, no. No, that's not, because if you're calling on Jesus and asking Jesus and praying to Jesus to get you pregnant, this is probably why it's slowing up the goddamn process. Okay, baby girl? So I'm glad you came to me. You came to me for a reason. They sent you to me for a reason. And you need to talk to Bass. This is the first card that came out. You need to talk to Mother Bass. Mother Bass, I know I don't know y'all. You know, the deities, you're not probably, connected with them, but you can start getting connected with them. Start talking to these deities, these Egyptian deities. Mother Bass, ask her for guidance, ask her for help. Start bonding a relationship with them. I'm telling you, it works. Listen up, it works. I talk to them, and they always send me signs, synchronicities, downloads, whatever I need. They there for me. Why? Because I talk to them and I work with them. All right. I don't call on Jesus and shit. Jesus is not real. All right. So you call on Haru, Ra, Horus, Yahweh, Yeshua, Baz, Osiris, any of the Egyptian deities. Okay. So every act of creation requires birth, whether it is the words that come from your mouth or the food that arrives at the table. If you have drawn this card, Bass is showing up as a guardian and guide to lead you to your heart's desire and to bring your instincts and sensuality into alignment with your holy longing. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful, Sandra. I'm hyped right now. Yes, I'm hyped because this is crazy right now. I never started a reading and getting a goddamn answer the first card. That really happens, all right? Really happens. Every act of creation requires birth, whether it is the words that come from your mouth. Speak on it, girl. Say, yes, my baby is coming. Have your baby name. All right? Have your baby. Say that baby name. Say that, put that baby, talk that baby name. Like my son, all right? Egypt, okay? I have like 3 names, but that's one of them. Okay? So I say Egypt, my son. So whatever you want your child name to be, you gonna fucking speak on it. Speak on it, manifest it, talk it out, speak it in the universe. Yes, my baby, my child, my son, my daughter. Yes, you are. There's no more doubts. Oh, I can't get pregnant. Oh, I don't know if I'll get pregnant. Oh, well, I'm not going to get pregnant. Oh, I'm never going to get No, stop that. Stop. Because every time you do that and every time you say that, you just, doubting yourself, and you just prolonging the situation longer and longer and longer. Every time you have doubts in your head, subconscious, you don't even know consciously. You have it subconsciously in the back of your mind is there, and it's stopping the process from happening because you don't have that positive energy. You're not manifesting and speaking on it as whatever that you want, and you need to start doing that, Sandra, baby girl, queen, empress. Okay? If you have drawn this card, Bass is showing up as a guardian and guide. So this is why I say you need to call on her, Mother Bass, and speak to her. And even though, like I said, you don't have a relationship with her as of yet, you will form that relationship and that bond with her so she can assist you and give you signs and everything. It's time to get it right, okay? Whatever you was doing wrong, it's time to get it right. Bass is showing up as a guardian in God to lead you to your heart's desire and to bring your instincts and sensuality into alignment with your holy longing. Pay close attention to what you are birthing into this world. Whether it's your words, you writing it down, you could do a oh my goodness, I forgot the name of it. Oh my goodness, girl. I'm so sorry. I can't even think of the name. But you could do something like, I forgot what you call it, but I did it. You write it down, right? I'm giving you so much, girl. I'm giving you all this information, and I don't usually, I'm telling you, I don't freaking do this at all. This is extraness what I'm doing, okay? But this is a serious situation, and I know how you feel, okay? And I love you, and because you're my sister, okay? So this is why I'm doing this. I usually don't do this. This is extraness that, okay? Um, okay, so you to your heart's desire and to bring your instinct into sensuality into alignment with your holy longing. Pay close attention to what you are now birthing into this world. Like I said, okay? So you write your intentions down on the paper, have good intentions. You want to write that down, write your child name down, whatever, boy, girl, the name, whatever. Or you don't know, you just write the name. It could be a unisex name. I want such and such, whatever. Write it down, right? I'm giving you a secret right now. I'm giving you a goddamn secret. Right? I don't do this, but I'm gonna do this for you. All right, I'm gonna give you one secret. Okay, so you write whatever it is that you want down. Okay, yeah, good instincts. You burn a candle while you're doing it. You write it down on a piece of parchment paper or a brown paper bag. Okay, it's best. You can write it down any paper, but that's best to do it. Okay, and then you're gonna write it down, and then you're going to fold up the paper. Fold up the paper, put it in a Ziploc bag, and you're gonna put water in there, a little bit of water, not all the way to the top, water, and let it and freeze it in the goddamn freezer. All right, so basically it's like, I forgot what you call it. Oh my god, I'm gonna let you know, but it's something you call it, all right? But you're doing that, so basically you're doing like a little magic ritual, okay? You writing down, but it's good intentions. It's nothing bad you're doing, okay? You writing down exactly what you want. All right, with good intentions, burn that candle, write it down, manifest that, have good intentions while you write it, have good energy. All right, write it down, fold the paper up, put it in a plastic Ziploc bag, put a little bit water in there, all right, and put it all the way in the back of the freezer where nobody can't get it, and leave it in there until whatever it is that you wrote on that paper, it happens. All right, I have plenty more secrets for you, but baby girl, I can't really, give them all to you right now, okay? But if you want to know more about that, you definitely know you could always hit me up, okay? But that's one secret I just told you that you can definitely do, okay? Um, Bass will help you see and hold to the higher dedication and commitment underlying what you most desire to create. Additionally, consider how cats are self-confident, all right? Consider how cats are self-confident and self-contained and how they reflect for us the stage example of self-love and self-care. If bass appears in your reading, make the time to settle in and pamper yourself. You deserve it. Pamper your blood clot self, gal. Cause listen up, baby. It's all written in the cards. The cards never lie. That's one thing. All right. So I don't want to stay too much on that card. All right, because we have other cards to get to, and you have the second card, which is Ma'at, this beautiful goddess of love, light, love, and divine love and light and truth. This is what she represents, Mother Ma'at. She represents balance. This is the tattoo Rihanna has in the middle of her chest of this is Mother Ma'at. I don't know why she has that because that girl is wicked and evil, but Ma'at represents truth, love, and light. Okay, I told you that so you can know who she is. Rihanna has a tattoo in the middle of her chest, and this is her, Ma'at. Okay, this is a beautiful card. All right, number 8, Ma'at, truth. Okay, truth. And you know what I'm gonna say too, also because since we have just they all number cards. Okay, but these are written in Roman numerals. These are not. So I'm going to say, okay, since these two cards came out together, okay, since these two cards came out together, I'm going to tell you right now before I forget. They came out back to back, stuck. I didn't even know. I'm thinking it's one card until I picked up the card and I see this behind it. Okay, so we have number 8. We have number 11. That's the first card. And we have number 8. Okay, so guess what? 11 plus 8 is 19. 11 plus 8 is 19. And these cards is together. So, I'm going to give you 2 scenarios. Since this is the first card, 8. I'm going to say 8 months from now. Alright, don't hold me against that though. I'm just giving you 2 scenarios. You can't say, oh, 8 months I'm going to get pregnant. No. Because we're looking at numbers right now. Alright, we're supposed to be focused on the card, but the numbers are important too. Because we're talking about this particular situation. Okay, when. Okay, it can be. I'm not saying yes, most definitely, girl. All right, don't get that in your head because we making, all right, we making we trying to use our intellect, intuition, all right, to try to see if we can, okay, verify, but it's not a guarantee. So it's like, okay, so it can be 8 months from now. It could be 11 months from now, baby girl. It can be 8 months from now. You can wind up pregnant. It can be 11 months from now. You can get pregnant. But these 2 cards, like I said, that was the first scenario. This is the second one, okay? But like I said, they was together, back to back, stuck. Like, listen up. You have to read us together. We coming out together. This is us. These 2 cards. All right. So 11 plus 8 is 19. So like I said, either could be 11 months from. 11 months from now. 8 months from now, add them together, it can be 19 months from now. It can happen the end of next year, the end of this year, next year. You understand? Between, I would say give it to next year. That's what I'm going to say. Give it to next year. If it's not by the end of this year, you conceive, I'm going to say give it to next year. Why I'm saying that? Because look at these 2. These are the only 2 cards I have with numbers. 8, okay, and 11. And then the next 2 cards I have is Roman numeral cards. You see? It's Roman numeral cards. See? It's no number. It's still a number. Don't get me wrong. It's still a number. But I'm saying it's not a number like this. Okay? So like I said, 8 months from now, 11 months from now, or 19 months from now. It's all about divine timing, not when you ready, okay? When that baby is ready to manifest itself into this world, that's when it's ready. Not when you or me ready. I'm ready to have a baby as I up and get it popping. No. That baby has to be ready to manifest itself into a womb. And you have to put in the work. You have to do the work. You have to manifest those thoughts. You have to write down, keep a journal, write it down, talk it, speak it in the universe, say your son's name, say your daughter's name. You have to start doing the spiritual work behind it. All right, because you could just say it and you could just have sex. That's not only it, because we dealing with something spiritual here. We are spiritual soul being. All right, you lost a child. You want to bring in new life. This is not a game. You have to start. Okay, you have to start doing that. Especially if you with this new person, you need to see what's up with him too. All right, I don't know too much about that because this is not. All right, this is not really no love reading, relationship reading. This is your own personal. All right, reading. Okay, so I can't really get into that about him, but you need to also see if this man is established spiritually. Is he a king? Is he clean? Is he able to take care of child? Is he dependable? Is he reliable? Is he, is he a good fucking man? And if anything happened between you and him, will he be there to take care of that child? Regardless of what, because even though I'm not with my daughter's father, he still take care of his daughter. He's a great dad to her. He loves her a lot. That's his only child. Okay, so even though we're not together, he don't, he's there for, his child. So you need to know the same thing. Is he still, will he be there? Is he gonna act funny just because I'm not giving it up to him or not talking to him? He gonna take it out on child, not, be there. You need to make sure all of that information and situation is legit before you think about bringing all right, any soul being into this world. Before that soul energy can manifest itself into your womb, into this world, you need to make sure that this motherfucker is good. Because you said, I don't mean to call him motherfucker because I don't know him, but all right, you need to make sure your boo that you with now, you got to make sure he's good before you, all right? Don't, just because you want a child, don't have it with anybody. All right, because like I said, it's all about divine timing. And let's not talk too much because we have to talk about my aunt, my aunt. I love her. Okay, so I just gave you a scenario about the months, okay, and the timing, all right? So we just cleared that up. Okay, so this talks about truth. My eye, she represents truth, radiance, and balance. Okay, you see this card is beautiful. You see the heart right here because she represents balance and love and light. And this is what the card shows you. Okay, so let me tell you about my eye. I gave you my input already. So let me just give you the book input. Okay, baby girl. Right. I'm sorry, I'm trying to look at the time. All right, so my aunt, lovely my aunt. Okay, so my aunt is the eternal divinity who has created order from chaos since the beginning. She represents cosmic law, divine order, and justice. She is also the balance for which we strive. Her symbol is the ostrich feather, which represents truth, cosmic truth, not relative truth. All right, it's a difference. All right, not the matrix truth, spiritual truth. That's what it's saying. Okay, cosmic truth, not relative truth. All right, your truth and my truth and the divine truth is two different truths. Truth is, all right. So this is why I'm telling you to start talking to your spirit guides, start talking to your angels, your higher self. You understand? Start getting in contact with these spirit guides and these gods and goddesses. You must. Okay, because this is what they represent. Truth, like I told you. Ma'at is the powerful balancer and adjuster who helps us to accept and love the truth about ourselves, the light and the dark. No difference. Her brilliant radiance reflects our own light back to us so that we may truly see who we are and know, okay, we are where our work lies as we move towards greater wholeness. She is the regal mistress who reigns over the hall of mirrors. She sees beyond right or wrong and creates divine justice and our affairs, all being served this radiant one, for she embodies the rule of cosmic law. Okay? So it said, take some moments to merge with my aunt and feel adjustments and balance she brings to your heart. As you gaze into her radiant brilliance, you can glimpse a truth that might have invaded you until now. You hear that? And you have to call on my aunt too, mother, my aunt. You can call on her because it said, take some moment to merge with my aunt. Take some time to merge with her. Okay? And feel the adjustments and balance within yourself. I don't know if you're spiritual or not or religious. I don't know. But if you are religious, it's time to, get out of that and start being spiritual so you can start having balance and you can start, calling on these deities to help you. She brings, all right, because she's bringing this to your heart as you gaze into her radiant brilliance. You can glimpse a truth that might have invaded you until now. All right, so whatever has occurred, You probably didn't have no clarity until, all right, you have invaded, until it said that you might have invaded, that might have invaded you until now. So you probably wasn't clear on some stuff. You probably was, iffy about some shit. But now, okay, it said that have, I mean, sorry, you can glimpse a truth that might have invaded you until now, until you got this reading. All right? Learning to express my art, having balance, love, and light is a, all right, prerequisite to move into the next level of consciousness. All right? I just told you that. You need to start, talking to them, all right, and start forming a bond, a relationship between these deities. It don't matter if you can't see them. They did, girl. They see you. Okay, because you're elevating to consciousness. Obviously, you came to me for this reading. Your intuition kicked in. You have questions. You need some goddamn answers. Okay, they send you to me. In your outer world, she may be restoring a greater balance and creating order in the wake of some chaotic situation that has occurred in your life. Take the time to make the space to let in the order Ma'at brings. All right? Because she's restoring you because of your last loss. In your outer world, she may be restoring a greater balance and creating order in the wake of some chaotic situation that has occurred in your life. Has occurred. That means past. It didn't say it's occurring now. Has occurred. She's trying to restore you from that. She's trying to uplift you. She's trying to give you balance in your love life, your conscious life, your work life, everything, your family life. But you have to put in the work too. But she's there for you because she's saying you're gaining consciousness. If you don't already have it, you're gaining more if you do have it. Okay, so you have to have balance. You need balance, and you need to call on my aunt to assist you and help you. And she's restoring you from your past hurt. She's restoring you. So it's all about divine time. It's no rush for this, baby girl. It's no rush because you're still young. It's not like you 45, 50. You're still young. So you have time. All right. You probably like, I don't have that much time, but it's not saying it's a long fucking wait, but it's all about the partner you have. It's all about you doing your spiritual work. And it's also about you manifesting this after you got everything together with this baby father. Okay. With yourself, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, uplifting yourself, saying positive affirmations to yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Stop thinking negative. Stop saying bad shit. And start manifesting good energy, good, good, good vibes. Don't have that negative, those negative vibes and energy that's going to keep you down, even if it's in your subconscious mind. Okay? So, we're going to move on to the next card. And the next card is freaking awesome. Alright, so that's Mother Ma'at. The next card you have, girls, the Tree of Life. Blood clot. You got a Tree of Life. That's a beautiful card right there. The beautiful card. Bas, Anubis, and Osiris. You have three. Three of them. Okay, in here. They all here. So you can call on all of them. And guess what? Let me tell you something. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm about to bring it to your attention. You see right here it said Bas, Anubis, and Osiris. Bas was your first card. Bas was your first card, and Bas is in your third card. Bas, Anubis. Anubis, this is what we use in Anubis Oracle. And Osiris, the top, God, the judge in heaven. So when you want to say, instead of saying Jesus, say Osiris. That's the real top in the afterlife. That's going to bring you to the light. It's no Jesus. Call on Osiris and see how things start changing. All right, not right away, but you will see, especially if on your spiritual awakening. All right, if I don't know if you're spiritually awakened or if you're conscious or whatever, or or you just started getting on your path, or I don't know, but it's basically, it's you have some type of enlightenment here, because these cards don't lie. And if you're not, they want you to start. Let me make you know that right now. If you're not, they want you to start, because they're showing up in your reading. They definitely showing up, and they talking to you through these cards. They talking to me through this reading to give you these messages. So I hope you really, 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 really feeling this, really feeling it while you listening to it and paying attention. This is the tree of life. You see the sun right here, the tree of life, baby girl. Nobody can't with you. Nobody can't with you. Why? Because you have the tree of life. This is the card in the reading. The tree of life. Listen up. I be looking for this when I be listen up when I be getting my readings. I be wanting that card. The tree of life. That's beautiful. And you have, look at this. You have bass right here. All right, fruit, labor, manifesting, whatever this you want, putting whatever you out in the universe, whatever. She's right here. Also in the third card, bass, tree of life. Look at her. Look at the pictures. All right, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. Her fruits is growing. She started planting. Her seeds is growing. She's starting to get results. What's popping? What's popping? All right. Let's see what's popping. All right, and this is the tree of life. What? Listen, it don't get no better, baby girl. You need to stop having doubts. All right, stop thinking negative, because guess what? Everything's gonna work out for you in a matter of divine time, and not your time, not my time, the universe time. They need to make sure everything is right before they give you any precious gift. Okay, and they don't want you to lose it this time, so they have to make sure everything is right, everything is set up correctly before they can bring anything into your situation. You have to make sure everything is all right, everything is set up right and ready, so when that gift does come, all right, it be sorted out, everything be sorted out already. Okay, so tree of life. Bath awakens Anubis, holy longing with fruits from the sacred tree of life. Anubis hangs in anticipation, preparing to meet his father in the depths of the waters of the dreaming world. Okay? Osiris awaits Anubis, surrenders into his watery embrace so that renewal and rebirth can result. You hear that? Renewal and rebirth can result. What are you dying to discover? Ask yourself that. What are you dying to discover? Okay, or renew. What are you trying to do? Renew yourself, renew your soul. Okay, if you have done that already, okay, so you're ready to move on and start your manifestation. But if you have not renewed or restored yourself from the last situation that occurred, you have to fix that before you can move on, baby girl. Okay, because that's baggage. You don't want that. Okay, when you pull this card, it's time to stop and consider the concept of surrender. Remember, I told you that. I told you that. And this card, the first card you have to surrender. Whatever you're holding on to, whatever, it doesn't matter. It could be thoughts, it could be physical, it could be material, it could anything you holding on to. It doesn't have to really be physical. It could be physical or non-physical. Whatever you holding on to, you need to surrender and let it go. Whatever it is that it is, baby girl. Okay? Because it said when you pull this card, it's time to stop and consider the concept of surrender. Through your ability to find stillness in a meditative state, you can also meditate, all right? You can also meditate, and the more you meditate, the more you get in touch with the divine, and maybe you will see your unborn child. That listen up, all right? Souls, I'm telling you it. Listen up, baby girl. I don't lie. I'm here, all right? I'm here for assistance, and I'm not here to play with people. All right, I'm here to let you know what it is, because nobody else is going to tell you this information. Okay, so That's true. It can happen, all right? It's all about you. It's all about you putting in the work, not just you saying it, not just you acting on it. You have to put in that spiritual work because we are all spiritual beings, okay? We are not human beings living a soul life. We're soul beings living a human life, all right, baby girl? So you have to know all this information, okay? You will be able to recognize how in your everyday journey you are engaged in this shamanic rite of passage of surrender, death, and renewal. So you have to surrender whatever it is you're holding on to, okay? So you can death and you can renew yourself. So that way that, the new energy can come in after you renew yourself. And like I said, if you already renewed from that situation, then it's time for you to start doing what I told you to do. Okay, in the beginning, and a few minutes ago. Okay, and when I was talking about um the months, okay, of the conception. Okay, so rite of passage of surrender, death, renewal, and regeneration. All right, because why? Because regeneration is because when you bring this energy, this soul being into this world, you want to teach your child truth. Let me make you know that also. You want your child to know truth. You don't want your child to know lies. You don't want your child to be, you want to breastfeed your child. You don't give your child no fucking, sorry to curse, no damn Similac, because I hate when people do that, give their child Similac. You don't want your child eating McDonald's chicken nuggets. You understand? You don't want your child wearing Johnson and Johnson's baby powder and lotion because it causes cancer and his baby died because you understand? So this all plays out in different scenarios. You don't want that. So you have to fix it before you bring this new energy into this world. All right, you have to get on your spiritual journey, your spiritual path, whatever. I don't, you might be on it already. So it's time for you to start working with them. Okay? Because guess what? They have some stuff in store for you, but you need to start doing your spiritual work if you're not doing it already. Okay? Because it's written, baby. These cards don't lie. I can lie all I want, even though I don't. But I'm just saying, like in general, a person can lie, but these cards don't lie. It's all in the cards, all right? Through your ability to define stillness in a meditative state, you will be able to recognize how, in your everyday journey, you are engaged in the shamanic rite of passage of surrender, death, renewal, and regeneration. You regenerating, okay? You're bringing another human form into this world. You want to make sure, the crazy ass fucking world we living in, all right? This world is crazy, full of lies, all right, full of deceit, all right? So you got to be able to, when this child come out, you're going to feed this child, give it healthy food, all right? Make natural foods for this child. You have to start teaching this child truth. All right, not going to no Jesus church, reading the child no Bible. All right, this is everything comes together, it falls together. All right, so you have to be ready to, you understand? You have to be ready for this child spiritually, not just physically. All right, you have to be ready for this child because you don't know what you might be getting. You might be getting a starseed child, an indigo child, a crystal child, okay, a rainbow child, an empath child. I know you probably don't know stuff about that, baby girl. This is why they sent you to me. This is why your soul came to me. So you don't know if you're gonna get one of those kids. I know when my son or my daughter that comes out, they're gonna be special. Also, they are. Especially that I'm in a twin flame relationship. All right, that's another story. All right, and that's also too. If you can also find out if that's your twin flame. I mean, your soulmate. That's another topic. I don't want to get you confused, but I just mentioned that, so that's what I'm saying. That's I want to have a baby by my twin flame. That's my God's mate. Okay, but sometimes a soulmate can feel like a twin flame. All right, because your soulmate can be a friend, a family member, a pet. It doesn't always have to be a lover. It can be also. All right, but that is not your God mate. Your soulmate is not your God mate. That's something else we was taught and lied about. All right, it's your twin flame. You have the same soul essence, and it's so intense. I could talk about that all night. I'm not, because this your personal reading gonna be a twin flame reading, and I'm not gonna do that. Okay, but I'm just letting you know. I'm just putting that out there. This guy, you need to see if is this your soulmate. If not, maybe it's not meant for you to have a baby with this guy right now. Maybe it's meant for you to have a baby with your twin flame. But that's another topic and another story and another reading. All right, but I'm just putting that out there so you can think about that too. Your lover, your twin flame, or your soulmate. Maybe God don't want you to have a baby by a soulmate. Maybe He waiting for you to get meet your twin flame. Okay, so this can play out in many different ways, baby girl. But you have to start talking to them, putting in that work so you can start getting more answers, okay? So, yeah, so look for the beauty that is, all right, that is the inevitable result. The inevitable result, sorry. Look for the beauty that is the inevitable result. And it's going to be a beautiful result. Trust and believe that. Last but not least card we have is entering the mysteries. Entering the mysteries. What? Last but not least card. And this has the dove on it. The beautiful dove. Alright. It has Sekhmet, Mother Mut, Nephthys, and Isis. So you have all these divine beings, but also you have Nekhbeth, Mother Mut, all right, Nephthys, and Isis. You have three of them, three goddesses. And look, Mother Mut, Mother Ma'at, all right, and Mother Nekhbeth. Look at that. That's beautiful. The goddesses, the angels, they are here to help you. You see how beautiful that is? And he has the key of life. Listen up, baby girl. This is a beautiful card for the last card. The last but not least card, entering the mystery. Let's talk more about this card. But let me give you my input, all right? So you see the Egyptian pharaoh here. You see the sun god, Amun-Ra. You see Ma'at. You see Nekhbeth. You see Mother Mut. All right? She's the ancient Egyptian goddess that holds knowledge and wisdom. Okay, this is a beautiful card. That means this tells me that they're around. Your angels are around. But you need, like I said, you need to call on them. And you are entering a different phase into your life. But you have to start, like I said, talking to them, putting in the work. It's not just, I'm going to just, put it out there. I'm going to say what I want or pray about it. Or I'm just going to have sex and wait for it to happen. No, it's more to the story, baby girl. It's more to that. It's more to this story. It's not like that. And I don't know, if your friends know, if they spiritual, they know about stuff like this, but I'm telling you right now, all right, it's more to it. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Like boom, bam, boom. Nope, nope, nope. You have to put in that work, especially in the situation that occurred, that happened, to you, your loss. Okay, so everything happens for a reason. Everything. Okay, and that hold on. Okay, so the last but not least card we have, entering the mysteries. The dove represents the petitioner who is getting through the Anubis oracle. Do you hear that? The dove represents the petitioner who is questioning through the Anubis oracle. You have questions. And I'm here to guide and assist you and answer them. You are the petitioner. The innocent trusting dove flies to meet Nekhbeth and Mother Mut after offering the olive branch to the elder alchemist. The dove gains permission to enter into the shamanic mysteries of Egypt. Nekhbeth and Isis form the sacred archway through which the door must pass to go deeper into the heart of Egypt and her mysteries. Because you don't know where where this path gonna lead you. It's a mystery, but you listen up. Like I said, you're gonna have good intentions. You're gonna manifest that good energy, them good vibes, and you're gonna get through it. If you draw this card, consider how your current life situation reflect the actions of the Netaru picture here. That's why when I pull a card, I leave them there. All right, because it's not just, oh, it's a pretty picture and you're gonna read it and that's it. No, you have to emphasize on the picture. Look at the picture. The picture is a story. It's a message. It's a message to me, okay? But in your eyes, it might be another message. Just like I was doing this other person reading, all right, and I pulled this card, and she told me when I about when I did a personal reading, I pulled a card for her, and she told me she had a dream like that about that card. All right, so it plays out in many different ways. All right, she had a dream about that card, and it was so crazy. We talked, and she explained it, whatever, whatever. Okay, so I'm just telling you that when I put these cards here, it's not just, oh, I'm reading it, telling you, all right, whatever. No, it's to look at the picture also, because the picture is there for a reason. All right, it's not just there to be pretty. It's a message from the picture also. Okay. So Nephthys and Isis formed a sacred archway through which the dove must pass to go deeper into the heart of Egypt and her mysteries. If you're drawing this card, consider how your current life situation reflects the actions of the Netaru picture here. Something new, something new, something new, and perhaps surprising is happening in your life, Yella, requiring you to take a chance or plunge deeply into the unknown. Stop being afraid. Stop being scared. Say, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it right. And I'm not going to be afraid, because guess what? Now I know what to do. Now I know how to do it. I know who to talk to. I know the right deity, the right people, my answer. I know what the fuck to do now. I'm going to get it right. All right? Whatever, you understand, if you didn't get it right before. Like I said, if you probably was moving around a lot, if you was working, if you was not getting enough rest, if you was stressed out, okay? Now, when it happens, you're going to get it right. You're not going to know the fuck. You're going to sit the fuck down. You're not going to be working. You're going to eat right. You ain't going to let nobody stress you out. You gonna motherfucking get it right. All right, like Beyonce had a miscarriage. She lost her first baby before Blue because her ass want to be shaking her ass on stage performing. All right, so she lost her baby because she can't sit the fuck down. Okay, so hopefully, all right, hopefully you wasn't shaking your ass at no party. No, I'm just trying to make a little joke, okay? But it's not no joke. It's not a laughing matter. But I'm just telling you that's how Beyonce, which the fuck she did, all right? I know you wasn't up dancing, shaking your ass on the stage like she was, okay? But I'm just saying, next time around, you're gonna know what to do, baby girl, okay? You're gonna know exactly what to do. Okay, so something new and perhaps surprising is happening in your life, requiring you to take a chance of or plunge deeply into the unknown. You have all the support and guidance you need. You have all the support and guidance you need, baby girl. All of it. I'm sorry, I'm checking the time. All right, you have all the guidance and support you need. Not only from the spirit guides, not only from your ancestors, not only from your higher self, all right, and the gods and goddesses and Egyptian deities that you could call upon anytime, any night, whatever, any day. You also probably have your aunt in your life, a close aunt you close to, a grandmother you close to, your mother you probably close to, somebody older into your, in your life. You have an elder here, all right, and then you probably have like an aunt, okay, or a great grandmother, or great grand aunt, whatever. They older, they hold wisdom and knowledge. They are the woman in your life that that's around that maybe you need to, okay, assist you too. But this is like a personal matter, so they don't really need to assist you. But I'm just saying you need to talk to the spirit guides and the angels. Not really dumb, but if just in case you need some clarification, you probably can talk to them. But usually, you need to talk to your spirit guides. You need to talk to them, the deities, because this is okay. This is a personal. This is dealing with your womb, your inside. You want to get that in there, so they can't really assist you with that because they are human beings on this earth. They are not deities. They are not deities that can assist you more than a human can. Okay, because they work with the divine source. They work with, all right, the divine gods and goddesses. Okay, so overall, you have a beautiful This is a good reading. I don't see nothing bad in this reading. Like, I'm not, it's nothing for you to work on. You don't have no reversals. It's not like, oh well girl, you gotta work on this or your love life and that. You understand? Like, everything is good. You have the holy long and desire instinct sensuality. You have the number one card, Bass. That's just explain everything about fertility, conception. Like, this card explained the whole damn, listen up, explain the reading, but I had to get through to the fourth card because I'm not gonna just end your reading like that. But you have beautiful cards, Baz. Then you have my aunt behind it, so you need to start working on balance. Okay, you need to start having balance in your life, whether it's between your work life, your career life, and your love life, or your social life and your love life, or your work life and your personal life. It can play out in many different ways, but you need to have balance, baby girl. You can't be one side. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna work, and I'm not gonna have a social life, or I'm gonna have or I'm gonna have a social life and not, and not have a love life, or I'm gonna have a love life and not have a social life. Not talk to my friend. I'm just gonna be with my boo all day. You want to say no? You have to have balance, okay? And then the third card, Tree of Life, baby girl. It's written, baby girl. It's written already. It's all about divine timing. It's not about your time, my time, your boo time. No, the universe time. All right. You need to figure out if Mr. Right is Mr. Right now. All right. Or if he Mr. Right forever. You need to figure that out. All right. Before you want any. All right. And before you want any gift to come back to you to be manifested. All right. This child, you need to make sure that you have yourself together spiritually, mentally, physically, whatever you holding on to, you need to let it go. Whatever doubt you holding on to, you need to let it go so you can be restored. All right, so you can have that death and that rebirth. You need to let it go. You need to surrender all that it is that you have been holding on to or that you are holding on to. You need to do that so you can transform. All right, so you can be restored back to my aunt, so you can have balance. And once you work on yourself, love yourself, okay, and know that this guy that I'm with loves me unconditionally. He's gonna be there with me regardless. He's not gonna leave me when I get pregnant. He's not gonna be like, that's not my child. You understand? He's not an asshole. Once you know all these things about yourself, his self, it's gonna manifest itself out, and you start talking to your angels and spirit guide. You don't talk to them; they can't help you. They're not gonna say, "Oh, Sandra, you need help. We're gonna go help her." It don't work like that, baby girl. You have to talk to them. My spirit guides, my angels, the Egyptian deities. I know I don't really have a relationship with you guys all upon, but I'm asking that you please come into my life right now, tonight. Assist me through my dreams. Give me some type of signs. Help me. Let me know what I need to do. You understand? If you need assistance or guidance from me, I'm here also. Okay, but you need to start talking to them first. Okay, you need to start talking to them first. And if you need a certain answer nobody else can give you, they're gonna send you to me. Okay, because I'm very much so into this. This is not a joke to me. I don't play with this. That's why I wait until I knock everything out to get it out the way, do your reading. Okay, that's why I didn't do it earlier, because I'm not focused to do the reading then. All right, I wasn't focused. You can't be playing around with these cards and this energy. That's why I waited till tonight when when I done everything. Okay, I cleared up everything. Now I'm able to do your reading now because everything is taken care of. I'm not. You understand? So this is what it is. Okay, and entering the mystery. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid of the unknown, because it's all you have beautiful cards, and it's all gonna happen in divine timing. Okay, 8 months from now, or 11 months from now, or 19 months from now. It's all about divine timing as you work on yourself and as you work on your relationship and as y'all form that bond that y'all need to have, that king and queen bond. Whether you find out if this is your soulmate or twin flame, or or karmic partner. All right, it's three of them. It's three of them. You have a karmic partner, a soulmate, and a twin flame. So, baby girl, it's a lot, all right? It's a lot to learn, it's a lot to know. But since you are in a relationship and we talking about kids and love and divine, having balance and restoring and just manifesting and just, dying and having that rebirth, getting in contact with you. And we talking about all of this. All of this plays out together. Everything comes together. Everything comes together. Everything, all right, is like a confirmation for the next card. So once, like I said, once you start working on yourself, okay, talking to your spirit guide, talking to your angels, getting the divine help, start being more spiritual, okay. You could take spiritual baths also. You can start like that too. Start taking spiritual baths, and you could talk to your angels and your guides in the bath. It's many different things, and you could also do what I told you to do. Write that down and put it in the freezer and keep it in there until, all right, until that happens, till that occurs. Okay, and you also can see if the guy that you with, if his sperm cells is good, because it's not all about you. All right, because my twin flame, I know he drinks and smokes a lot, so he have a low sperm count. I know this. So you need to know if your boo, whoever you trying with, if they can have kids, because it might not be you, baby girl. It might not be you, it might be him. So stop saying ever since then, I can't have kids. Yes, you can. You're going to start saying, yes, you can. Yes, I can have kids. You're going to write that down. You need to write that down 50, 100 times. Yes, I can have kids. Yes, I can. Yes, the fuck I can. It might be this, all right, your boo. I don't want to call him names because I don't know him, okay? But it might not even be you, because you can have kids and you will have kids. Why? Because I know through these messages, through the freaking first card. That's how. Not even the whole four sets of cards, but the first one really did it for me. Okay, so it like I said, I can have kids, but like I said, he got low sperm count because he need to stop drinking and smoking those cigarettes. All right, but your boo, you need to find out if he needs to go to the motherfucking doctor and get checked out. Because if that's going on, then he need to take some black seed oil and start drinking his smoothies and his kale, all right, and start eating healthy, or he gotta fucking go, because you trying to have a family and you don't need no goddamn waste man around you that's wasting fucking time when you could be getting knocked up having this family, all right? But you have to do some work though. It's not gonna just play out how you want it to play out, okay, baby girl? You have to start doing the spiritual work. You have to start calling on your higher self, your spirit guide. Start calling on Bas, Mother Ma'at, Mother Nut. All right, you can call on Father Anubis, Father Osiris to help you. You can also call on Mother Ma'at. All right, Mother Nekbet. You probably don't remember Nekbet, but you could, Mother Ma'at. Okay, you can watch this video again if you forget the names. Google them, Mother Bas. Start talking to them. All right, I would say definitely talk to Mother Bas and Father Osiris if you don't forget. Okay. But this reading definitely resonated with me, even though it's not my reading, but I needed to resonate with me as your tarot reader, because I need to know that you have the clarification that you was looking for. All right. And I don't like my listeners to be left confused and stuck. Okay. So that's why, okay, that's why I need to know. I need to have clarification, even though this is not my reading, because I know how I am as a listener too. I need clarification. I just don't need no. All right, you tell me some bullshit, and then I'm just gonna go off that. No, I need no. Tell me. All right, clear it up. All right, so I got the message. I hope you got the message. I hope it definitely resonated with you. And I'm just gonna put one more card, and I'm doing so much extra for you tonight, girl. Oh, this is how I know. This is how I know it's gonna happen for you, okay? Because I don't do this extraness. All right, I don't, girl, unless they do it upfront, okay, payment, whatever, and then all right, I do it like that, because you get what you pay for. But this is a different reading, and this is about a divine soul being born into the world. So this is why, okay, and being that your situation, and this card fell out. So I'm going to just go with that card. All right. And that is the 8 of clubs. So let me make you know the last card. Okay. Hold on. So this last card is like basically like a clarification. Okay. Even though we got, trust me, I got enough clarity. All right. But I'm going to see what this last card is, just what it wants to tell us. Okay. What, if it wants to give us some type of advice, some type of, last message, something like, let's just see. Okay. What this card is giving us right now. Whatever it might be. We don't know. We want to know. Okay, but I just pulled this last card just to, okay, cover up this whole thing right here to clarify the whole reading. Okay, so we have wow, this is beautiful. This is free. Thank you, my angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, you're not gonna believe this, girl. All right, so the last card, not least card, number 8 of clubs. 8 of clubs, girl. All right. So this card represents air, the element of air. All right. That's what the card represents, element of air. Okay. And this air card represents dreams, intuition. Like I said, you listening to your intuition. Why? Because you need answers. You need clarity. Something, all right? Your intuition is like your higher self, basically, okay? And it's talking to you. It's, in your head, you like, oh my goodness, I need some answers. I need some clarification. Like, you could just be like, oh, I'm going to just wait and see. I'm going to just keep, having sex and just keep taking pregnancy and just wait the fuck. No, you needed some divine answers. You needed some clarification. You needed some type of message, something. So that's your intuition. This is why you came for me for your reading. It has to deal with dreams. All right? It has to deal with dreams. Like Baz, holy longing, desire, instinct, sensuality. All right? Thinking. You're thinking about you. Obviously, you're thinking about it because you came to me for this reading. All right? You thinking when, what, how, when. When, what, how. Okay? And where. It's gonna happen on the bed. It's gonna happen in the room. No, I'm just. It's gonna happen on the couch. No, I'm just joking. All right, but you're thinking. All right, you're connecting to your intuition. Okay, this card also means communication. Okay, isolating. I don't know if you isolating yourself. Okay, you're taking some time out from people, and you're isolating yourself, and you're just thinking about this. Okay, I don't know, but this is what it represents. This is what it represents. All right. Friendship, work. All right. Your dreams. You connecting. You need to connect to the divine. That's one thing I'm gonna say. You definitely need to connect to the divine. This is represents connecting. But since I read these cards, they already read, and this is the last card to clarify everything. Yes, it's telling me you need to connect to the divine. And this is what I was telling you with my art. And this is what I was telling you about into the mystery. You need to connect with the divine, your spirit guides and your angels. You have to, because they are there for you. Okay? And also the 8 of clubs also represents, all right, love from a worthy individual, bringing fortune and happiness. What? Listen, I'm done, baby girl. This was, your reading was plopping. Listen up. I hope it resonated with you because it resonated with me. Love from a worthy individual, bringing fortune and happiness. The 8 of clubs. I told you what it represented. It represents the element of air. Okay, it's an air element. Okay, and it's love from a worthy individual, bring you fortune and happiness, baby girl. You want your baby girl, or you want your baby